Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of my tips on how you can get 500 subscribers. As you can see, I have surpassed that, and I did get some help. Shout out to Adventures with Purpose. But up to 500 subscribers, I worked like myself. Like those, I worked really hard for. Okay, so I came up with 10 things, or I didn't come up with them, they just are things that I used and worked on to get to that point. So the first thing is that you want to be consistent with the days you upload. That means make a schedule. Mine, for example, I post every Wednesday and Saturday. That keeps me on track. It helps with planning. Like, okay, this day I won't have time to film, so I'm gonna have to film this day so that you can upload on Wednesday, you know, things like that. Like, for example, this one is up on Wednesday, so I have planned when I'm filming it, when I'm editing it, so that it can be up on Wednesday. And having a time that you upload works good too. I am still working on that. I haven't committed. I've been working on trying to upload my videos at noon Eastern Standard Time, but that doesn't mean every video is, and I'm still working on that. But a time helps as well, because think of it this way. Think of your favorite TV show. Mine, for example, well, right now, currently, The Bachelorette. That is on every Tuesday at 8 p.m. So I know when to turn my TV on to watch The Bachelorette. If you have a specific day and time that you upload, your viewers will know when to go on your channel, you know, when there's going to be a video up. So that is my first tip. The second one is that you want to have good thumbnails. This is also something that I'm working on, because thumbnails is the main, well, thumbnails are the first thing that your viewers see. If you don't have an eye-catching, descriptive, creative thumbnail, no one is going to want to click on your video. Click-through rate is the first thing to get watch time. So make sure you're working on your thumbnails. It takes time. Mine aren't perfect. I'm still trying to explore and figure out how I really want my thumbnails to be, but I am working on that. My third tip is equipment. But here's the thing. I don't want you to feel discouraged if you don't have a camera, if you don't have a ring light, a tripod, any of that. Don't be discouraged. Obviously, having equipment helps. You know, it wasn't until I got my camera that I really saw my subscriber count going up, and that is obviously due to quality. But I started with an iPod technically, but if you really want to dive into when I really started my channel, I was on an iPad. I didn't have a tripod, a ring light, a camera. I had none of that. But you don't have to have it at first. My channel was still growing without a camera. Obviously, when the day comes, sure, get one, invest in one. It is beneficial and it will help you grow your channel, but don't worry about that at first. You want to be passionate about what you're doing and not get a camera. You don't want to get all the equipment right away if you don't 100% know that this is what you want to do. Because that's a little side note, you want to be passionate about what you're doing. No one is going to want to subscribe to you if you're not enjoying what you're doing. Okay, going along with like equipment, number 4 is like editing. Cut out when you say you know, cut out the space. If you don't edit your videos, or if you edit your videos very poorly, people aren't going to want to stay on. People aren't going to want to subscribe because they don't like the way you edit your videos. I'm not saying that I am perfect, okay? I am no professional editor, but all of these things I am working on, and that is something that you can work on. It's not impossible. Look up videos on how to edit. I actually made one myself. It wasn't the best, but you can go watch it if you want. You need to edit your videos. You can't just film something and upload, because there's spaces and and you gotta cut those out, because when you cut those out, the flow of conversation is still going, and there's no pauses for you to be like, all right, she's not talking, let me get out. I don't like her channel. I don't like the way she edits. I'm not subscribing. Number 5, you want to use tags. So if you don't know what tags are, they're basically little like keywords that you plug in when you upload a video. There's like a scroll, you have to scroll down where you can enter tags. And basically, if your video is about how to gain 500 subscribers, I will make little tags that are like how to gain 500 subscribers, how to grow your channel growth, things like that. Basically, tags are things that people would search in the YouTube bar, and it helps your video get put out there. And when your video is put out there, more people will come across your video, therefore you will get more subscribers from it. Number 6 is your description. So this is really all about like optimizing your channel. This is something I just figured out, no joke, about last month, and I really do believe that this was the main thing that brought me to 500. What I'm saying is, if your video is about trying new foods, trying Australian foods, that's something I've always wanted to do. In your description, you want to write a small, brief summary saying like, are you interested in, no, that's so dumb. I don't know. That wasn't a good example. You can look at the description under this video. Okay, I don't know what it says just yet, but it'll say something like, do you want to gain 500 subscribers? Do you want to grow your channel? What that basically does is it tells YouTube what your video is about. Okay, they can see your title, they can see your tags, they can see all that stuff, but your description is the main thing YouTube looks at, and that tells them what your video is about. Because a lot of people in their descriptions, and this was something that I made a mistake on at first, you'll just have your like social media and your subscribe, all that stuff, but that doesn't tell YouTube what your video is about, so it makes it harder for it to push it out. Okay, it doesn't just look at your title. So make sure you write a brief summary or an eye-catching summary. Use your keywords too. Put some of those keywords that you use in your tags in your description. That'll help tremendously, and that has helped me so much. Number 7, try to keep up with the trends but also be original. And by that I mean, when you are trying to grow your channel, you know, nobody knows who you are, so you have to find ways to get people to come across you. You know, if Ariana Grande posted a video that's literally just titled "Hi," no description, nothing, she'll get millions of views because people know who she is. But when you're trying to grow your channel, nobody knows who you are, so you have to do certain trends that people are interested in at first. Like for example, I did a catfishing video. It was very trendy at one time, and I got over 10,000 views on that and tons of subscribers from that, because nobody knew who I was, but I was doing something that so many people were interested in. It was trending. And yes, that it's hard, because yes, that does make it harder for people to come across your video because there's so many of them, but I promise you it works because so many people are like trying to find it and more to watch. But don't just do trends. You also want to make videos that you come up with. Okay, so that is my advice to you on that. Number 8 is to engage with your audience. Okay, if people are commenting on your videos and you're not responding, they're not going to feel special. I mean, think about a time when you commented under your favorite YouTuber's video and they liked your comment or replied to you, and it made you just want to keep going back because you're like, oh my god, they know who I am, oh my gosh, I love them, you know? Do that for your audience as well, because they appreciate it. And then also going off of comments, number 9 is to comment on other YouTubers' videos. And that doesn't mean you go commenting, subscribe to my channel. Don't do that. Please don't do that. No one's going to subscribe to you. And if someone does, they're not going to stay. They're just going to do it because you told them to. By commenting on other people's YouTube videos, I mean just comment something. Just comment something about their video. Or maybe you made a similar one, but don't specifically say subscribe to my channel. When you comment under other people's YouTube videos, people will see your comment. Maybe your comment will do well. People will click on your channel because they'll see you, and maybe they'll be like, oh, I like her content too. That's what I mean. You want to get your name out there. And then the 10th thing is to promote your channel. Put your YouTube link in your Instagram bio. Tell your friends. When you post a video, post it on Snapchat with the link. Post it on Facebook. Do things like that and people will come across it. And one little tip, they have Facebook groups out there for small YouTubers. You can join one, and when you post a video, you can be like, hey guys, I made a new video, and people will see your post and it has to get approved, but they'll see your post and maybe they'll go to your channel and be like, oh, I like her content, I'll subscribe. Or, you know, if you have 2 thumbnails that you're like, oh, I don't know which one's better, you can post the 2 and people will comment like, oh, I like this one better, and you can just get some tips. Like there was a video title that I have coming up in the future, I won't tell you, but I had like 5 different title names. I was like, which one do you guys think is more eye-catching? And I posted it in a group and I asked people, which title like would you be more prone to click on? And I got their opinions, and that helps tremendously. So that is my final tip for you guys. I hope this video helped you, and I hope that you guys grow your channel, and I'm wishing you the best of luck. You're not alone. I know it's so hard, especially if you're under 100. I think the first 100 is honestly the toughest, but don't give up. Just follow through, be consistent. Thumbnails, everything I said in this video, and I can't wait to see you guys gain subscribers. All right, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you want more videos like this and more tips on how to grow your YouTube channel, and turn on the post notification bell so that you get notified every single time I upload my videos. I post videos every Wednesday and Saturday, trying for noon Eastern Standard Time. And with all that being said, I will see you all on Saturday. Bye guys.